Good evening. Welcome all of you to my story. First, let me introduce a little bit about myself. My name is Chung. I'm 19. I'm studying Control Automation and Engineering at Hanoi University of Science and Technology. Currently, I'm a student of Timing Teacher at PBN 32 at Partial English Center. My class is very interesting and always full of energy. We help each other to learn and love to share our story together. We have a very strict but enthusiastic teacher. Today I'm very happy to be here to tell you an interesting story. This story is about difficulties I have met in learning English, as well as the way I have used to learn English better. And maybe you, after listening my story, you will find the way to learn English effectively. Now, I'm going to divide my story into two parts. First of all, I'd like to begin with the difficulties I have met in learning English, and I have a question for you. Do you think that it's quite difficult to remember English vocabulary? Yes? Oh, me too. Well, when I was a high school student, English is a difficult challenge for me. You know, when I was at school, my teacher taught me a lot of vocabulary. I wrote all of them in my notebook and wrote their meaning in Vietnamese next to them. I tried to remember them, but after a few months, I forgot most of them. So after 12 years in school, my vocabulary is very poor, and I often get confused words. And my teacher only taught me many grammar just for their student could pass the exam. Even they could they could pronounce incorrect many words. So I cannot hear English. I cannot speak English well. And of course, English become my fear. And sometimes I thought I wouldn't start study English anymore. Now I'm show you the way I have used to learn English more effectively. Each person has its way to learn English, and you should know that all of them need to have a passion and persistence to succeed. So first, I decided to go to an English center. I have researched many English centers and I found Paso. Paso is the best suitable for me. My teacher and friends are very friendly and helpful. They always help each other to learn English better. You know, I usually come to class early so that my teacher and my tutor corrected all of my pronunciation mistakes. And Espresso has a very interesting and effective way to learn vocabulary. My teacher used picture and body language to teach vocabulary, and sometimes we have a game to rewrite and to repeat the vocabulary we learn. Secondly, to me, practicing is the most important. Every day I spend several hours to speaking and listening. My teacher told me that I should make an English playlist and listen to it every day. I also watch some English movies so that I copy the tone, copy the rhythm, copy the voice. I copy anything about pronunciation. Sometimes while I take a shower, I stand in front of the mirror and speak English. It helps me feel comfortable when I speak English. And an important thing that helps me speak English well is that I often talk with foreigners. Every weekend, I and my friend go to Hoàn Kiếm Lake to talk with foreigners. We talk some we talk about some simple topics such as food, places, and people. So after 6 months, I can communicate well with foreigners. And of course, English is not my fear anymore. To sum up, I just want to say that learning English will be easier if you can find the suitable ways for yourself as well as have enough passion, persistence. I do hope that someday in the future you can overcome your fear and speak English fluently with foreigners.